Okay. Yeah, I know. A little bit low on the screen. I apologize. Listen, I am Albert Torcaso, and I'm here tonight when I could be home eating my dinner. It's about 9-10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Let me see. Hey, I was a little bit wrong. It was 9:16 Eastern Standard Time, August the 30th, 2017. And I'm here to get you to wake up about who you are. I'm going to tell you straight. You don't know who you are. You're a genius. Yeah, you. You might be a 16-year-old working at a fast food job. You might even be abused because of the way you look, because of your background, your lack of income or education. Now it's time to take off the jacket. Roll up your sleeves if I had sleeves to roll up. Let's get to work. Let's win. Because like Les Brown says, it ain't over until you win. That's right. But I just said, you have a genius in you. That you have genius in you. That's right. Let me hook this up a little bit. We'll fix that a little bit. Yeah, you heard me. You heard me right. You have a genius. I mean, you are a genius. Now, I know you might be thinking, well, if I'm a genius, why did I do so bad when I was in school or right now? You want the truth? Well, the truth is you just did not comprehend how they were teaching you. Everybody learns slightly different. Maybe you learn a different way, but you have genius in you. I bet you those of you are getting 1.0 grade point averages if something like that exists. The worst of the worst. I'm telling you that the person that has a 1.0, you have the capacity to have a 4.0. Yeah, perfect. You have the capacity to go beyond 4.0, 4.5, or even 5.0. You have genius in you. So where is it if you have it? You might be asking me that. It's in you, but you haven't believed it. You see, you let the world, your medical situation, your lack of education, your genetics or your pigmentation or your religion or lack thereof or whatever it is, you let people, inanimate objects, situations, genetics and other things in the universe stop you. That's why you haven't found it. But I believe in you. You know, I have a young man from Morocco, I believe it is. His name is Ahmed or Imad. I think it's Imad. He's 13 years old. He's a 13-year-old genius. And I couldn't believe the maturity and the intelligence of this gentleman. I know he's 13 years old, but let me tell you, he may be considered a child, but he has wisdom. That's right, Imad, I mean you. Ladies and gentlemen, I want you to bring out that genius in you. Now, I want you to find a way. Now, the first thing I want you to do is this. I want you to write this down. Write this down right now. That's right. You get a pen, you get a paper, you open up a new tab, you find some kind of word processor. I don't care what it is, but you right now, I need you to write this down. Right now. Even if you have to stop the video, put it on pause. I'll be here. I want you to remember these words. I will not be defined by anybody else. They don't define me. I define me. I want you to say that to yourself. They don't define me. I define me. You see, you have to define you. You have to be the creator. You have to walk where others won't walk. Talk when others won't talk. Speak up when people will walk away, run away, or be in fear. You have to be the different person. You have to be the one who says, I know how to create this, and I'm going to do it. And when you can't get the funding, if you're a businessman or woman, when your teacher, your mother, your brother, your father, your sister, or whatever, the world says no, you have to say, they will not define me. I define me. You don't have to say it like that. But they won't define me. I define me. I want you, Ahmed. I don't know how things are going for you. I hope great. I want you to say, nobody defines me. I define me. They don't define me. I define me. And if you happen to be working in a big box store and nothing's ever gone right financially for you, you might be in debt, you might be who knows what. And you've been told you can't. I want you to say, oh yes I can. In 2006, I did an episode, Humanity Matters. That's right, Humanity Matters. Yes, we can. About a year or so later, guess what? Former President Obama used that same slogan. That's right, in 2006, Yes, We Can was an episode. Yes, we can. Okay, somebody looks like they may be shooting something over there. Some fireworks or something. It looks like some fireworks. Humanity Matters, yes we can. In 2006, unfortunately, I don't have an archive of that episode because the TV station that I'm involved with did not keep it. And I was not on YouTube back in the day, or back in 2006. But I actually had an episode, and it was all about, yes, we can do these things. So then what happened was, in early 2008, I was in a cemetery, and I decided to title my topic, Yes We Can, once again. And I talked about a lot of things, including hybrids, tri-bridge, and quadri-bridge vehicles. I spoke about how we can give lots of money to the auto industries to do this and do that. And some of what I actually spoke about later happened. Some. Here's the point. I'm not saying I'm a visionary. I'm not saying I'm a psychic. I'm not saying that God gives me messages, because that would be arrogant, and frankly, I wouldn't do that. All the glory goes to God. But what I will tell you is this. I know you. I know you working that minimum wage job and feeling like nobody on earth cares about you. Let me tell you something. About a year or so ago, maybe 2 years ago, I had done an episode. And I said, I'm tired of hearing Black Lives Matter. I said, that's a stupid question. Of course Black Lives Matter. All of our lives matter. I said, yes, Black Lives Matter. I love everybody. I don't love evil. When you get evil, you better watch out, because I will let you know what time it is. I'll be legal, I'll be peaceful, I'll be ethical. But man, you do not want to do that. But yeah, Black Lives Matter. I love everybody. To me, it's not even a question. Because I don't even acknowledge our separating each other. To me, we are all brothers. We are all sisters. We are all friends, family, whatever. So it's time we upgrade our mentality. But for you, sir, and you, man, let's get that genius going. You get that dream moving. And I mean moving. I mean, as of this moment, you start working on your dream every day. Every single day. Oh, I don't want to hear you're too busy. I don't want to hear, I can't. Oh, they rejected me. Oh, my mom said no. My dad said no. So what? They said no. What did I say earlier? They don't define you. They don't define me. I define me. Yeah, I want you to get that in your brain. I want you to say that in your sleep. I want you to say that out loud if you need to. They don't define me. I define me. You get used to that. You get used to that, and you keep going. When the chips are down, go get some pretzels. I'm sorry, I couldn't help myself. When the chips are down, get some pretzels. And when the pretzels are gone, get some cheese curls, brothers and sisters. Or if you can't get that, get some strawberries. But you ain't stopping. Because friends, I'm being Mr. Rogers nice right now. But if you don't start getting motivated, let this be a little old warning to you. If you don't start getting motivated and start working on your dream, I'm gonna be so mean sounding that the United States Navy SEALs, the Marines, the Green Berets, and the Air Force, and Army Rangers, and all them combined, they could be like, that guy's mean. Oh, I ain't gonna give you another chance. If you don't start waking up, I'm gonna have to get rough on you. Because you got genius in you. And you remember that. And you remember, they don't define you. You defined you. I am Albert Torcaso, 412-559-2731. They don't define me. I define me. And they will never stop you.